Hello guys, Mucho here again today, and you know, today I'm gonna be like trying to show you like at least maybe like 5 or 7 minute video depending. But this is how you kind of like micromanage a little bit your pet in arena against like a turbo. This is around 27, I think 27, maybe 20 and 100 MMR games. Um, Somewhere like that. This is like a multi-rank one turbo. So I'm gonna be showing you guys like how do I move, because I've been getting a lot of questions about, hey, how can you like move your pet, how do you like keep moving your pet against what, and you know so here I'm gonna be showing you how I do not let a druid drink in this arena with my pet. It's gonna be a little bit hard, but I can you can like, I'm gonna put it like slow motion so you guys can like see what is the move here. So the arena is about to start, right? 3 2 seconds. It's a kind of like a slow motion scenario so you guys can see everything perfectly fine. As you can see, I'm facing a very known player called Nogard, uh, Hots, JK Purge, one of the top enhancement shamans in NA, and I think this is like a warrior that got rank 1 recently. Laros, I think it's called. All of them, I believe they stream, but yeah. So here, as you can see, I'm not engaging in PvP combat. I'm getting my Rain of Fire stacks to 6 before everything happened. So I have my pet right now. Like I was putting it on the back. So right now I'm trying to like wait for the druid, but I cannot stop that cyclone. They're spearing. He roar, but my pet is being. Sometimes I like send my pet over here. As you can see, I'm pressing like Alt A, but my pet got like in the spear because all these players like have like pet town attacks. Here I Inferno they go on the spear because they're like doing a lot of damage to my mage, right? So I'm pressing Sword. I have 6 stacks. I'm staying on my rune right here. My Monk Sweep. I press Dark Soul. I send the double coil and I'm casting Chaos Bolts. All of them trinket grounding. Aegis. Water leaps out. I'm still casting bolts through the Dark Shadow Fury. I got that bolt with the Blasphemy right there. He almost died there. Look, I'm gonna pause. He almost died there. He went like 10%. I casted another ball, but the shaman has an ability that is called Chain Harvest, which basically top themselves. All of them trinketed. They use already grounding. They already use Aegis trinket. They're running behind the pillar. I still have Dark Soul. I already cast my balls. I'm casting another one. He's on the air right here, as you can see. And the guy has Maledict. You know, he got intervened rally. He popped his wall and he just healed himself to full. Because Shaman's enhancement heals a lot. So we're doing okay. He already dispelled my Havoc right here. As you can see, he already dispelled. I'm chasing because, I still have like damage rolling, right? But they're running behind the pillar. And I have like 4 stacks right now. I believe here I Rain of Fire again, which I did, yes, because I cannot like actually hit them because they keep running behind the box, right? So you don't want to be Soul Shard cap. So you want to keep your damage rolling regardless, right? So I have like 8 stacks right now of ruins. I'm casting a Chaos Ball right here. But he LOS because the main target here that we're trying to kill is the Sham right now. He doesn't have wall. He doesn't have trinket. He doesn't have grounding. So the water, but the water I believe still has defensives. So I'm trying to hit this guy here. So here goes the Ardrid, basically, for a cyclone. But he stops the cyclone because his water is taking a lot of damage. Now he gets incapped. Let me watch more. So not much going on. I try to keep my pet always on the healer because the healer is always trying to go for restells and stuff, and as you can see he's already like no full mana and we're just doing damage. The water gets disarmed. They do another spear go here. He's casting Cyclone right here, but then my mesh kicks the Cyclone. I'm gonna get Warstone. Roar me. My pet is being stupid because he's being on the spear. I cannot do anything right now with him. It's really hard because they have like town macros. So I keep sending anyway, but the druid is not on stealth. I fear the druid right here. They get the triple sweep. I'm casting Cataclysm because I want to have them all with immolates. I have 6 stacks of ruin. So I'm casting, I'm trying to cast Incinerate, but they just get robbed. So here, I'm probably gonna be casting a bolt in a second with Sorod. The Chami already shears. The druid is right here trying to CC me. I coil the druid in the shaman and I start casting bolts on the druid because he's like in the middle of the map, right? Why not? And he gets blasphemy. He hits like 13% and then he trinkets and I believe that was an S or something. He got topped, but it's okay. He almost died there. He was very close. So as you can see, my pet is right here on top of the druid right now with the blasphemy. The druid is kind of like almost dying, but he has bark up and he has a bunch of huts, so he won't die. But you see, basically, we just keep hitting whatever is in front of us. That's pretty much it. We don't try to play like this defensive type of comp. We don't need to. We're just trying to do as much damage as we can. The druid tried to cast something. I didn't see what it was. Maybe it was like a fleshcraft and I kicked. So the druid is already at 50% mana, 47%. So I'm putting Cataclysm there because I want to dodge the druid and everything, but they're not in front of me to cast Immolate. But the Cataclysm has like a area AoE Immolate applied thing, so I'm throwing the Cataclysm over there so they get like that with Immolate. I throw a Rain of Fire. As you can see, I cannot hit them with Cowsboard, right? So right now they were trying to kill my pet, as you guys can see, and I call my pet back and help funnel my pet. I got shear right here, so now I target the druid and I send my pet. You see my pet going right there a little bit. My pet is going again to the druid. It's like in slow motion. I'm trying to show you guys a little bit. So my pet is going to the druid. The druid keeps like kiting my pet because he's trying to get a restore. As you can see right here, he keeps trying. But I put Curse of Tongues on the druid, and I put Immolate again on the druid so he doesn't get a restore. He doesn't try to kite my pet, so I know where he is in case he gets an Invis, unless he dispel himself. So it's always good to keep. So now the druid was trying to get a restore, and we're doing a really good go right here. They're probably gonna trinket right here because it's Darso and Coil. They 100% gonna trinket this. The Chami grounds this. The water's already like popping things trying to run. Probably he pop Aegis. The water's already LOS in running. The shaman pop Aegis. He shear me on this cast and he pop his shaman pop his wall too. Astral Shift, as you guys can see, and they're running again. It's Darso. They're like, oh, time to run. I'm casting a ball here without Immolate, but I don't have time. But as soon as I cast the ball, see, I'm applying Immolate on the target because I want to keep my social regen rolling. So this was a very kind of like a long game. See, the druid is trying to get another restore. He's at 26% mana, and my pet and the blasphemy is chasing the guy. But I see that my mage is there. The druid is trying to get a sip right now. I'm pushing to the druid because my pet is like being slow, so I don't want him to get a drink. So right now he bashed me to CC me, right? So I move my pet a little bit, and he missed the roar, and then he cast clone and I kick again here, and I kick him because I moved my pet a little bit, and he got kicked because I moved my pet, so he don't got roar. So now the druid jumps in because he needs to heal his teammates, or I mean, not really. He doesn't even need to heal them, but he's trying to. I get this cyclone on me because I don't have a kick for this one. He's shadowing my mage on the cocoon to reduce the cocoon absorption damage. So the druid here is trying to get another drink. I'm like, oh my god, no. So I throw that rain of fire over there, but my mom says I can stop it. I'm like, okay. So I throw a rain of fire on the DPS. With Inferno, of course. And my monk says, can you stop the cyclone? I said no, and he like pours the cyclone or revivals the cyclone. So my mage has to block here because of that port. But then I'm popping Sorot. He's trying to run. I put Havoc on the shaman. I got fear on it. It's not Darso yet, but I got fear on it. The shaman dispelled his Havoc, which I didn't do much here. I tried to get that innervate. I don't remember if I got it. You see, I have the. If you guys can see, the healer has innervate up. This is the buff that basically give them mana, or when they're like using healing abilities, it doesn't consume any mana. So I have my pet dispel here. I believe I tried to purge. I see his innervate is still like 6 seconds, so maybe I didn't even purge. No, I didn't. It's fine. He has NS. There's a grounding up, so I try actually I think to push that NS, but I didn't get. I get something else, which I don't know. It's RNG, right? There's so many buffs. He has like the mana 1, he has solo the 4, he has an S. He has an S for a while already. So I'm fearing the warrior. He Berserker Rage. It's really good to get Berserker Rage out of the way, guys. So keep that in mind. I Chaos Ball here with a Blasphemy on the warrior. He popped Reflect, but he popped the Reflect too late. I pop another fucking ball into that because I don't care. I got a 1 Reflector, but it's not like a Darso ball, so I don't even care, right? So I'm throwing a second ball there with that. I'm putting Cataclysm. The healer is trying to, his mana is very low. He's trying to keep his teammates up. Water has no trinket. Chami has trinket. They have grounding right now, but the druid actually needs to drink. He's like getting low mana. He needs to drink. His teammates are pushing, but I have my pet on the guy. So as you can see, my pet keeps hitting the druid. The druid has a 17% mana. He Soul of the Forest there. I could keep Curse of Tongues on the druid as always. My pet comes back because I guess he got taunt or something. So I just keep my pet again on the druid, pull him back to the druid. The druid's like trying to drink at this point, I believe. Yeah, he was trying to drink, but he can't. So he keeps trying to kite my pet. I can flag him over there because he was trying to get out of combat with that mini jump. So here I pop Sorrat. Here I pop this one. I believe when I pop Dark Soul on this one right here. Dark Soul, double coil, and I'm casting Bolt, but some of the trinkets shear me or grounding, yeah? I pop a Reflex so the Chami doesn't kick me on it, and I pop Bolt, Incinerate because I ran out of fucking soul shards, and I cast another Bolt, but I got shear on this one, but it's okay. Now they're gonna run. He pop Aegis, he pop Iron Bark, the druid's out of mana, so, they're running for their life. So now the shaman doesn't have trinket, doesn't have grounding for now, doesn't have item. They don't have item bar. The druid, see, the druid is running. He's trying to drink, but you see, as you can see right here, a little bit, it's blurry a little bit. But my pet is right here, chasing the druid, and he's Destro for mana, right? So I'm like, we need to stop that drink. We cannot let him drink. He's already dampening, already start. It's a 19, it's been like 6 mana game, I believe, 6 or 7 mana game. We don't want them to like get mana at all. So here I managed to kick the clone when he roared me. So I put a dot on him, and he's gonna like pet bash me or like bear charge me. But I fear him into that. So right now, let me tell you guys something. While the guy is on fear, you don't wanna let him like be free and like, because he's gonna get out of combat and then he's gonna get a mana drink. So you guys don't wanna do that. So right now, I have to go back to the druid, put immolate or dot him again or hit him with something so he doesn't get out of combat, and put my pet back again on him. Because when you CC one person, the pet comes back to you. So that's pretty much it for that. You keep the guy. He's like 10% mana basically, as we can say. The pet keeps chasing him. I got bash here. Now he's casting Cyclone. He's juking. I don't have kick for that one, but still. Now he groundings. I got the fear before the grounding. He tremors. My monk incap the druid right here. The water's blaze storming. He's running away. He's like, oh, they wanna do something. They wanna do a go or something. Cause he rallying cry too. The water managed to get the druid managed to get a restore. He came out and he does like a roar. He incap roar on us. The druid is like 10% mana still running. But they don't need to heal that much because the enhancement can heal forever. So here we're just like doing damage right now, doing damage. Here's the sweep, leg sweep go. I'm casting Sorrat. I have 9 stack right now. They're LOSing, and we're just trying to heal. So now that see that druid right here, they're just trying to get like a restore, and now he's going for a clone at 6% mana. That's so weird, but he got kicked by the mage. I'm trying to attack people right here, but they have all their kicks up. They have grounding, they have kicks. So I throw a rain of fire because it's like, these people are just running too much. And they have everything to like kick me. So in order to keep the damage rolling, I just throw another rain of fire, so why not? So here I throw like the insta-bolt blasphemy on the warrior. The druid sprint. They're doing a spear go on my mage. My mage is bursting right now, so I'm keep casting balls. Why not? I believe I fear here. Yes, I fear the sham. The druid's gonna try to get a drink right here. As you can see, I think my pet was on the spear. I don't see my pet right now. Oh, my pet was right here, but he still managed to get a result. But then I put a rain of fire right there. Because I don't know exactly where he was, but I threw a rain of fire to stop him from getting that drink. Because he was at 6% mana. So he bear charged me, roar into bash. He tries to warstone. He gets monk king cap, and my pet is already here coming again to the druid. And then I fear the druid. And I tried to put an immole here, remember, but the box kind of like fucked me up with the padding. So I was like, fuck. I was like, okay, I just tried to keep my pet on the guy. I tried to kick the hex, but of course my pet is going back to the druid, so. Now I have Inferno, I have Dark, so I have Store Rot in 5 seconds. This is when I'm gonna try to pop. Here the druid has the Innervate. I tried to Purge, and I believe I got it. So here I Inferno, I Cata. I'm gonna get Reflect on the Cataclysm from the water because he popped Reflect. And then I apply Immolate again on the guy. I tried to fear here, but he popped Blaze Storm, so he's Sorrotted. Coil, Dark Soul Coil on the Druid. I'm casting a ball here. I might get kicked here, I believe. And he Grounding. He Iron Bark. He NFs. And this is what we keep doing, pumping damage. I got Shear. This is already high dampening. He used Iron Bark. Healer has no trinket. So we're just trying to do max damage right here. So here I pop the insta one into a bolt. He popped Aegis trinket, but it's already dampening. He's at 10%. He popped Reflect right here, but he's at 11%. So my pets are doing damage, and my monk is gonna like his fear, but I think my mom trinket to touch of death. My monk trinkets and touch of death the guy. So yeah, it's kind of a little bit complicated sometimes. You always have to keep in mind that when you CC the healer, your pet is always gonna go crazy, and he's gonna come back to you or to the enemy team and hitting them. So you always have to constantly send your pet to the healer, and of course make sure if he's a druid, always keep dotting him and like hit him with conflag or something so he doesn't get in combat. But yeah, that's pretty much for pet, kind of managing pet. So yeah guys, peace. Thanks for watching.